Hola amigos y amigas, bienvenidos a Paco TV. Estamos jugando aquí a Warhammer 40.000 Dawn of War y estamos en la séptima misión de la campaña, así que vamos para allá.
The appearance of the Eldar is a complete mystery to me. I have dealt with these treacherous aliens in the past, and have never seen rhyme nor reason to their actions. It is unnerving. I prefer the Orc as an opponent. For all their brutality, there is a twisted form of honor with the Orcs. They meet their opponent on the field of battle, but the Eldar seem to have contempt for all. Fighting them is like shooting at mist and shadows. Isidore spent hours interpreting the runes on the marker that was unearthed by the forces of chaos, and has discovered what they seek. He claims it is some form of key, but to unlock what, he is unsure. Never mind. It is enough that the Chaos forces seek it. The key lies in the ruined city of St. Louvre-Mar.
Pues bueno, vamos para allá.
Our choices are gone. We have but one recourse left. Do you understand what is asked of you?
You cannot ask that which I offer freely, Farseer. My life is yours.
It belongs to all Elder now, brave one. You will become the war cry made manifest. The host is assembled, and we fully commit ourselves to the battle. You are the best of us. May Kala Mencha Kane bind you worthy of becoming his avatar. Then the humans shall have the death they seek.
This delay! You cost us the key, Sindri. The false Emperor's lackeys and Eldar will battle for the city. They are not but hapless fools before your might, Lord Bale. Surely, a modicum of patience is in order here. Let us progress to your benefit and my devices. You'll see. Have faith. Have I led you astray thus far? No. But if you fail me in this... Yes, then my suffering will be great. Just be ready to move when I instruct.
Just a bit longer, and then the key will be mine.
You are approaching the objective. On your guard, brothers. The key is located in this monument, which is currently held by the Eldar. An ambush! Foul Xenos! We must find our way through the city to the monument and take it from these treacherous aliens.
Bueno,
What would
empezamos.
you have me do?
Fear not the Psycho.
I await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor.
Knowledge is power. Guide it
What
well.
is your will?
Take and hold.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Marine squad deployed.
I will do as you ask.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Heresy grows from idleness. Area secure. The Emperor's chosen.
I stand ready.
Mission accomplished.
My faith is my
Yes,
shield.
most beneficent one.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. While the enemies of the Emperor
There
still
is no
draw
such
breath,
thing as
there will
innocence,
be no
only
peace.
degrees of guilt. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Taking heavy fire!
Yes, most beneficent
Fear
one.
not the sight. With courage and honor, none can stand before us. I shall never tire.
The Emperor protects.
At your command.
Pilgrimage 721 initiated.
For the Emperor!
My knowledge is at your disposal. I serve. I serve. At your command. Feel my wrath.
Praise the Emperor.
Knowledge is power. With courage and honor. None can stand before us. I shall never tire. I can sense
No sé que hay algún portal araña o
they
qué.
are close.
Take
I
and
stand
hold.
ready.
An Imperial relic. We cannot allow these precious
Faith
relics
is
to
us.
fall
An
into
open
enemy
mind is like a
hands.
fortress
There
with
are
its
3
gates
relics
unbarred and
rumored to be
unguarded.
located in the area.
Moving
Capture
out.
them, if at all possible. They can be captured by infantry in the same way strategic points are captured. To reach the monument, we need to find a way across the river. The Eldar have likely destroyed most of the bridges
Weapons at
crossing
ready.
the river.
It is time.
But they would need to
Orders
leave at
received,
least one
brother.
intact. We must find that bridge.
Onward to glory! Weapons at ready. It is time. Information is power! Under fire!
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
Knowledge is power.
is that
Fight it well.
thing?
With
A
courage
demon
and
conjured
honor.
by
The treacherous Eldar. It is called an avatar.
We cannot allow this abomination to walk on Imperial soil. Destroy it. But be wary, brothers. It will be an
Marine
enemy
squad
to be
deployed.
reckoned with.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Lol.
Degrees of guilt. With courage and honor. We must fall
Heresy
back.
grows for idleness. We will crush the enemy military.
First step in I am ready.
The Avatar is retreating.
¡A mierda! Va a morir.
None can stand before us.
The Avatar is destroyed.
Mind over matter.
The
At your
Eldar will
command.
not fight so
I shall
fiercely
never
now that their
tire.
symbol of war is
Mind
vanquished.
over matter.
Well done, my brothers.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Fear not the psycho. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Through discipline, we prevail. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed.
Necesito más puntos. Aquí no sé si se puede construir esto, a ver. Y ahora los 100. Pues no, no me deja. Claro, es que estoy aquí mejorando cosas y no me deja.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I can sense the enemy. They are the first step on the road to disappointment.
What would you have me do?
I stand ready.
Direct us to the enemy.
I stand ready.
Fear denies faith.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal.
¿Qué hay otra?
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I shall never tire. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Ah,
Hope is the first step.
Yes,
esperemos a
my
mejorarlo
lord.
todo.
We stand ready. What is your order? We stand ready.
¿Ya está? ¿Habéis acabado?
Hope is the first step
On alert,
the road
brothers.
to disappointment.
The enemy must be nearby.
What is your order? Maintain
My
attack
faith
formation.
is my
There is
shield.
no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
I await your instructions.
Aquí se puede. Aquí no.
Initializing build protocol.
I stand ready.
Praise the Emperor.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
Ay, ya
An
está.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Bueno, parece ser que la cosa está más tranquila ahora.
The immortal emperor.
Yes, Lord.
Construirme un culto mecánico. 350.
I stand ready.
A ver, el truco de estos juegos normalmente suele ser esperar a construirse un ejército potente, ¿vale? Luego después mejorarlos todo lo que se pueda y después ya arrasar con todo. Por eso hay que tener mucha paciencia. Es verdad que hay que capturar puntos cercanos y tal, porque si no capturáis puntos la cosa va más lenta y os pueden joder. Pero
There is no such
como veo que no me
thing as
atacan ni
innocence.
hacen nada, prefiero ser más paciente. A ver.
Ever vigilant.
Vamos a mejorar esta
I
escuadra al
stand
máximo.
ready.
Awaiting orders. We stand ready.
Yes, Lord.
¿Dejáis un culto mecánico? No, todavía no.
I await your instructions.
A ver... Ahí estás.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Fear not the Psycho. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, Lord?
Fear not the Psycho.
Yes, my lord. Taking haste.
Fear not the Psycho. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Disappointment. An open mind is like a fortress.
Empieza a tocar los
with its
cojones.
gates unbarred and unguarded. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Ah, necesito más
Yes,
tiradores.
Lord? Initializing build protocol. Initializing build protocol.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Fortaleza monasterio.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Taking heavy
I
fire.
stand ready.
Command me.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I am ready to serve. Again,
I stand ready.
even in death I
There is
still
no
serve.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is eternal. At last, back to war.
I stand ready.
Understood.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Vale, otro punto menos.
I am ready to serve. Again. Moving out. By his word, I have awoken. Identifying targets. Identifying targets. Die! 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 Taking heavy fire.
Oh, ¿de dónde han salido esos?
Defending objective. At last, back to war. I will be there soon. To me, my brothers. Die! 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 The enemy is attacking!
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
¿Qué?
None
¿Queréis
can
morir?
stand before
I
us.
am ready to serve. Again. At last, back to war. Even in death, I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one. We follow in haste.
I stand ready. Feel my wrath. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Vamos a hacer limpieza, venga.
I am the instrument of his will.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Even in death I
I
still
stand
serve.
ready. Fear not the
I
sight.
am the instrument of his will. I have awoken.
Aquí no hay portales araña, ¿de dónde saldrán?
Taking damage.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build
Fear not the
It
sight.
is better to die
Fear
for
not
the
the
Emperor
sight.
than live for yourself.
Charge!
Even in death I still serve. Command me. Die!
Hope
Die!
is the first
die!
step on the road to disappointment. Feel my wrath.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have waited long for this day.
Bien, vamos a ver. Si no hay portales araña, no deberían aparecer por aquí. En eso estamos de acuerdo.
Fear not the
I
sight.
am the
An
instrument of
open
his
mind
will.
is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I
Feel
have
my
awoken.
wrath. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? I shall never tire. At your command.
The enemy is attacking.
Charge!
A ver, ¿dónde sabéis, cabrones?
With courage and honor.
I am the instrument
Fear
of his
not
will.
the psycho.
Taking damage.
With courage and honor.
Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, Lord.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Vale.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Returning to
I
battle.
shall never tire.
I am ready to serve. Again. I have waited long for
Yes,
this day.
Lord.
Faith is eternal. I am the instrument of his will. Even in death I still serve.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Ni portales araña ni nada de nada.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Ya están saliendo del
Sense
mapa.
the enemy. They are close. At once.
Marine squad
Mind
deployed.
over matter. Through the
Pues
destruction
ni
of
idea
our
de dónde
enemies
salen.
do we earn our salvation. Through discipline, we prevail. I serve.
Están fuera del mapa, ¿veis?
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Awaiting orders.
A ver, vamos a ver.
I await your
Construime
instructions.
otra cosa de
With all
estas.
due haste.
I stand ready. None can stand before us.
Even in death I still serve.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Here to serve.
Yes, my lord. Understood.
Venerate the immortal emperor. I shall never tire.
Even in death I still
An
serve.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. None can stand before us. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Under fire.
¿Eso qué son? Minas. Buah.
Enemy fire. At last, back to war. I will crush those who stand before me. At last, back to war. I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war. Even in death, I
Hope
still
is the
serve.
first step on the road to
I am the
disappointment.
instrument of his
Fear
will.
not the Psyche.
Faith is eternal. Die! Die!
Is at your disposal. Feel my wrath.
Command me.
There is no such thing.
Ahí sí que importa la araña.
Only degrees of guilt. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Ahí hay otro.
There is no such thing
It
as
is better
innocence.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Venerate the
At
immortal.
last, back to war.
My knowledge is
Command me.
knowledge is power. I did well. I stand.
Mira cómo se largan, mira cómo se largan.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Mind over matter.
It is better to
There
die
is
for
no
the
such
Emperor
thing as
than live for
innocence.
yourself.
Only degrees of
At
guilt.
last, back to war. I have waited long for this day.
Joder, se me
I
voy
will
a...
crush those who stand before me.
Pásate ellos, ya iremos. Ya les cazaremos.
Knowledge
I
is
have
power.
awoken.
I did
At last, back to war.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Creo que no he cruzado el puente. Sería adecuado montarse una base aquí.
I am the instrument of his will.
Under fire!
I stand ready.
I am the instrument of his will. Moving out.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
A ver. A probar.
Apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits. Securing objective. Who requires my aid?
Command me. At last, back to war. I am the instrument of
I
his will.
stand ready. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Command me.
Knowledge is power. I did well.
Command me.
Para cazar a estos hay que ir hasta aquí.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Taking haste.
I stand ready. Knowledge is at your disposal. Knowledge is power. I did well. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and
Better to die
unguarded.
for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Estos Eldar no aguantan nada,
Die! 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 I shall end you.
Hope is the first
We
step
stand
on the road
ready.
to disappointment. There is is no such thing as innocence. Only to please of guilt. There is no such thing as innocence.
Vale.
Only to please of guilt.
Direct us.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Squad morale restored.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
I stand ready. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Ah, no.
Mind over matter. At once. I shall never tire. I shall never tire. Venerate the
At
immortal
last,
emperor.
back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
I stand ready. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. At your command. At once. Knowledge is power.
I am
Hide
ready
it
to
well.
serve. Again.
Voy a guardar por si acaso. No sé que aparezca ese bicho otra vez. Cuando tome
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I
esa
stand
cosa.
ready.
Awaiting orders.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I stand ready.
Vale, ahora iremos aquí, tomaremos este punto de aquí, construiremos una base aquí avanzada. Bueno, cae que todavía no he atravesado el río. Tiene que ser...
Taking heavy fire.
Buah, qué pesados.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
No sé si me van a dejar.
Returning to battle.
Initializing guild protocol. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do
An
as
open
you
mind
ask.
is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the
It is
immortal
better
emperor.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Hope is the first step
Even
on
in
the road
death
to
I still
disappointment.
serve.
The Eldar have fortified this bridge and closed the gate. In
Ah, coño.
order to get through, we must capture and hold the strategic
I will
point on the
purge
bridge
the
for 2
unclean.
minutes. This
Possible.
will give us enough time to rework the gatehouse circuitry and open the gates.
Me han dicho que no he capturado la reliquia, pero aquí la veo. Ah, después vuelvo. Cuando controle el puente.
I await your instructions.
Voy para allá con ellos.
The enemy is attacking.
Corre, por la gloria de tu madre.
Defending objective.
We've captured the strategic point controlling the
Lord.
bridge. Now we must hold it against the enemy.
Is eternal.
Regrouping.
No aguantarán nada.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Aquí arriba tienes el progreso.
Command me. Burn, heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
No puedes construir aquí.
Yes, my lord.
Even in death I still
We
serve.
only need to hold the bridge point for 1 more minute. Stay vigilant, brothers.
¿Qué hago? Nah.
Our fate holds us. Under fire.
Psycho.
I am the instrument of his will.
his innocence, only to please him.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Ya queda nada. Oh, cómo adora este.
We have captured the bridge. The gates will now be lowered.
Venerate the immortal
At
emperor.
last, back to war. Burn, heretic.
Here to serve.
Taking damage.
With all due
Misión
haste.
ready.
I am ready to serve again. I shall end you. Identifying targets.
Taking heavy fire.
Eh,
I
To the
am
rally
ready to
point.
serve
Taking
again.
damage.
I shall end
That is the first step on the road to disappointment.
guau.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Most beneficent one. I will do as you
My
ask.
knowledge is at your disposal.
I am the instrument of his will.
Mind over matter. I stand ready.
Olvidaos de eso.
Squad
By
broken.
his word.
My knowledge is at your
Command me.
disposal.
I will purge the unclean.
Fear not the psycho.
Faith is our shield.
At last, back to war.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. With courage and honor.
Sabía que tenía que construir aquí una base.
I stand ready.
Taking hits.
Is it I have waited long for this day. I shall end you.
Buah.
Moving out.
Ahora sí, destruye toda esta mierda.
I shall end you.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Antes he hecho un punto de control. ¿Cuál? Este está bien. Estos de aquí están bien. Este también.
I am ready to serve again.
Taking hits.
I have
At
awoken.
your command.
Y está aquí
Strategic point
a
identified.
retomar la reliquia.
Here to serve.
What's your order? Orders received, brother. Claim it in the
Marine
name of the
squad
Emperor.
deployed.
At your command. Objective logged. We stand ready.
I have awoken.
Orders received.
Command me. At last, back to war.
The enemy is
At
attacking.
last, back to war. I am
Taking
the
damage.
instrument of his will.
Marine squad deployed.
Heretic. is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal.
A volar.
Take me into battle.
Yes, most beneficent.
Marine squad deployed.
I am ready to serve. Again. Burn, heretic. Burn, heretic.
I stand ready.
Esto ya casi está. Y una vez hayamos capturado esto, ya iremos directamente hacia ahí. Porque objetivos opciones ya no hay más.
Area secure.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. None can stand before us. Venerate the immortal
I am
Emperor.
ready to serve. Again.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Taking heavy fire.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Knowledge is power. Hide it
Faith is
well.
eternal.
Vale, ya tenemos todas las mejoras disponibles.
Knowledge is power.
I am ready to serve. Again.
None can stand before us. Fear not the sight.
Even in death I
Fear
still
not the
serve.
sight.
Here to serve. I shall obey. I will do as
There
you
is
like.
no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
Even in death I still serve.
I stand ready.
Command me.
Knowledge is power.
Even in death I still serve.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. An open mind is the fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Faith is eternal.
Ever vigilant. Commencing attack.
I am the instrument
This
of
would
his
be an
will.
excellent location for a secondary base.
Bueno, y lo hice ahora.
Moving out. Burn, heretic. I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am the instrument of his will.
Knowledge is power.
Command me.
What are your needs?
I am the instrument of
Taking
his
heavy
will.
fire.
Die! Die! Die!
Pues ya lo que queda es... ¿Por qué no? Me voy a cagar en la puta. Pero... no disponible. Oh, me han robado una. Pues...
At last,
vosotros... Pues el pa' aquí.
by his word, I have waited long for this day. I shall end you.
Captured.
I shall end you.
Heresy grows from idleness.
This day shall be a
Direct us to
glorious
the
one for the Imperium.
Pues necesito... Pues aquí no tengo ni una...
Taking haste.
Pues voy a tener que suicidar a una...
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Fear denies faith.
Haya que suicidar a una.
Weapons at ready. It is time. None shall stop us. None shall stop us. Engaging the enemy. Recruit.
Bueno, ya quedan 6.
At your command.
5. 4.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
2. 1. Venga tú, valiente.
Charge. We will crush the enemies of the Swarm deployed. We stand ready.
Ah, tenía que haberme comprado.
Objective under fire. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
I am the instrument of his will. Identifying targets. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Estamos usando estos vehículos,
The immortal emperor.
¿Qué coño es esto?
I am ready to serve. Again.
Fear denies faith.
Knowledge is power. United will. Knowledge is power.
Even in death I still serve. At last, back to war.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I stand ready. Venerate the
I
immortal
am the
emperor.
instrument of his will.
I stand ready.
Faith is eternal.
What's your order?
Faith is eternal. Command me. Faith is eternal. Command me.
I stand ready.
Even in death I still serve. I have awoken. I shall end you.
Assault Terminators are now available for deep strike from the Chapel Barracks. Terminators are now available for deep striking. They can be found at the Chapel Barracks. The orbital relay is ready for construction. With the mobility it will grant us, we cannot
Securing
fail.
objective.
We have captured all 3 relics in this area. Relics justify the requisition of the Emperor's finest troops. We may now requisition Terminators at the orbital relay structure. Use these units well.
Knowledge is power.
They are almost unstoppable on the field of battle.
Bien, Nick. Todos aquí, exterminadores aquí. Ah. Bueno, por ahora no me hagan falta.
Mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Que seguramente me hagan falta de más tarde. Pues no lo niego.
I am the instrument of his will. I am ready to serve. Again.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I am ready to serve. Again.
A ver, aquí está para construir más energía, pero no me va a hacer falta.
My knowledge is a
Moving out.
knowledge is power.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
An open mind is like
I
a
am the
fortress with
instrument
its
of
gates
his will.
unbarred and unguarded.
Even in death I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Vale.
Under fire. Taking hate.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. I will do as you ask.
With courage and
I
honor.
still serve. I am ready to serve. Again.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I shall obey. As you wish.
I have awoken.
Hostia, se la ha cargado. Bueno, aquí viene otro.
Identifying targets.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Fear not the sight. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Fear not the psycho. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Charge! Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I stand ready.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am the instrument of his will. I am ready to serve.
There is no such thing
I am
as
the
innocent.
instrument of his will.
An open mind is
I
like a
am the
fortress with
instrument
its
of
gates
his will.
unbarred and unguarded. Fear not the
I
sight.
am the instrument of his
No
will.
such thing as innocence.
Para aquí encargarme esto primero. Vamos a hacer una limpieza más ordenada, ¿ok? Y ya por último iremos a por esto, pero antes limpiemos los alrededores.
Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence.
Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I shall end. I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle. I will purge the unclean. I shall end you. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Objective acquired. The battlefield awaits. Death or healing. I dare not taking damage.
Faith is eternal. Identifying targets. Identifying targets.
Yes,
I have
most
awoken.
beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
At last, back to war. I am ready to serve. Again. I shall end is eternal. Identifying targets.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Heresy grows from idleness. The enemy is attacking.
I am the instrument of his will. Burn, heretic. Burn, heretic. I have waited long. I am the instrument of his will.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. None can stand before us.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in death I still serve. Command me.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Vale, a ver.
Degrees of guilt. What would you have me do?
Estos se van a quedar sin puntos de reliquias ya. Sin requisas, quiere decir. Vale. Ya solo queda... Uf. O sea que... Están poniendo fuertes. Vale, vamos a parar la producción de esto. Vamos a parar la producción de esto.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear not the Psycho. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Vale, perfecto.
I am ready to serve. Again. By his word. By his word. By his word. Identifying targets. I will be there soon. Moving out. Take me into battle. I have waited long for this day. Burn,
Celebrate the immortal
Fire.
I have waited long for
An
this
open
day.
mouth is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Charge! I serve. I serve.
I am ready to serve. Again.
It's the first step on the road to disappointment.
I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle. I have waited long for this
Venerate
day.
the immortal emperor.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I will destroy their minds and burn
I
their
am the
bodies.
instrument of his will.
Pues ya está.
It lies within reach now. You sense its power, do you not? Still think you have the strength to use it against me. All that stands in your way is the Farseer.
Kill me, obliterate my body, and cast my name to the wind. But you must heed me. Bury that which lies beneath my feet. It will undo us all. I may be your enemy in this, but we both have a greater foe.
Do not listen, Gabriel. We must destroy this alien.
She knows much. Much we need to learn.
What could she offer but lies? Do not trust her, Gabriel.
The key! No! Damn you!
Who was that alien? What did he steal?
A key. The last step along a bloody path.
A key to what?
The undoing of us all.
Stop speaking in riddles.
He stole a key. A key to the shadows of this world, to the evil horror that lies within.
Tell me what this key does.
You do not know. Your Inquisitor keeps you on a short leash. He knows. Ask him.
How dare you speak ill of the Emperor's loyal subject?
He has known since he arrived. Or should I say, he never left. Do you not think it convenient he appeared from nowhere and landed on the cusp of a warp storm? Or that I know him already? Human, you are caught in events beyond your reckoning. But we can help one another and stop the forces of chaos from succeeding.
You fought well, alien. And while we share common goals, I cannot risk your betrayal in this matter. You have squandered enough of my attentions.
No. For better or worse, we are locked in our course now, him and I. Your enemies have taken position in the Danan City sector. They will not remain there long. We are too weak to fight them. You have seen to that.
Pues vale, hasta aquí pescado vendido. Si os ha gustado el vídeo, dale like, suscribiros y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.